In the dead of night, 51 buses worth 150 million rand were reduced to ashes across 4 South African depots. Armed attackers stormed these facilities, holding employees at gunpoint, shooting one guard and assaulting another. This isn't just arson, it's a calculated strike against the backbone of public transport. Over 200,000 daily commuters now face chaos. Who orchestrated this, and why target the buses that millions rely on? Welcome to the Rian Show, where I look at those stories that affect every South African in some or other way. The attack unfolded with military precision. Around 3 a.m. on the 27th of January 2025, 15 to 20 masked assailants, armed with rifles and petrol bombs, arrived in 3 vehicles, a white Toyota Quantum and a Vito minibus and a VW Polo, at various depots. Security footage captured the convoy splitting up to strike depots simultaneously. At Moloto, employees were forced to the ground at gunpoint as the attackers doused buses in fuel and set them ablaze. Similar scenes played out in Siabuswa, where 35 buses were destroyed. Within hours, 150 million rand in infrastructure was reduced to ashes. 2 suspects, aged 29 and 37, were arrested after police traced a victim's stolen phone to their location. There was also a 9mm magazine found in their possession, which apparently matched shell casings from one of the scenes. Authorities call this a well-orchestrated act of sabotage. But who funded it? And what's the end game? The answer may lie in South Africa's cutthroat transport wars. Just weeks before the attack, Putco slashed fares on its Moloto route to just 12 rand using a new smart tap system, undercutting minibus taxis which were charging 40 rand for the same trip. Commuters obviously flocked to the cheaper buses, sparking fury amongst the taxi operators. One rider said they're jealous and they want us to suffer, being the taxis. This isn't the first time buses have been targeted in this way. In 2023, Golden Arrow buses in Cape Town were also torched under similar circumstances. Transport Minister Barbara Creecy has labelled this attack as economic sabotage, accusing shadowy actors of trying to destabilise public infrastructure. But with taxi associations denying involvement, the truth remains murky. Was this retaliation or something darker? Why were the buses torched? The repercussions are staggering. For Putco, the 150 million rand loss includes not just their own buses, but vehicles leased to smaller operators, a crippling blow to an already strained company. Operations continue under heavy police patrols, but commuters are paying the price. Over 200,000 people, many travelling from Mpumalanga to Gauteng for work, now face overcrowded taxis, missed wages and hour-long delays. This is a war on the poor, said MEC Tulasizwe Tumo. Meanwhile, economists warn of ripple effects. The rand has already plunged amidst fear of investor flight, and insurers now face massive claims. For communities already battling unemployment and load shedding, this attack isn't just about buses, it's a threat to their survival. What's the biggest fallout? Authorities aren't backing down, or so they say. A specialised task force has apparently been deployed, with Transport Minister Creecy vowing to hunt down every individual involved. National security agencies, NAT joints, are now probing possible organised crime links. But with tensions simmering and commuters demanding answers, one question looms. Could this happen again? I want to hear from you. What do you think? Was this about taxi wars, labour disputes, or something else? Drop your theories in the comments. If you found value in this content, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.